You will never be my mother.
Max is meeting Blair at the Bayberry Inn for a hot night. She won't make it. You will.
He was framed and set up for a crime he didn't commit.
That tape of face that proves that.
I don't want Colin walking, even if it's the only way you can set me free.
Hi.
Hi. I got you some lunch at the diner. Turkey club, extra bacon, mayo, side of fries, and slice of apple pie that Carlotta makes that you can never seem to resist. However, she did tell me that the Alamo does not travel well.
Well, that's sad but true. This is just great. Thank you. But I really don't have that much of an appetite right now.
Oh, well, maybe you'll want it later.
Where'd you stay last night?
Cherryvale Inn. You know, I always used to think of that place as where I would go to get away from Colin. But now, I always think of it as the place where we had our first dance.
I hope that's a better memory.
Definitely. How you doing?
Me? What, the truth?
Of course.
Not great. I'd just give anything if Will could go free. Because my father's the one that set him up, but I can't let Colin walk after what he did to Nora.
Any way you look at it, you'll lose.
Will's such a good kid, you know, I hate being forced to choose between him and Nora.
So, you're Will Rappaport.
You really don't remember me?
I used to say I never forgot a face, but I can't because Todd Manning or Colin MacGyver or someone else messed with my brain.
Well, they think that your memory can still come back, right?
Maybe. In the meantime, I'm still stuck somewhere in the mid-90s. I mean, it could be worse. I could be stuck in the disco era.
That would bite.
My memory left me off happily married to Beau. Your father has not moved to Landview, and I've never met you.
Oh, well, we knew each other. I even worked for you for a while.
So we were friends?
Yeah, pretty much. We had a rough patch. My fault. You really don't remember anything about me at all?
Why don't you tell me about yourself?
It's not important.
Yes, it is. It's very important.
Why?
Because I need to know who you are. And I need to know how you got here.
Well, that's pretty simple. Just trying to hold on to the woman I love.
Let me guess. Tape of your grandfather admitting what he did to your boyfriend.
Okay, I'm here. Why did you summon me back?
I've been thinking about finding you in my house with my son.
We both told you why I was here, Asa.
Yeah, you were giving him some two-bit advice on how to be a parent. You didn't know squat.
On his marriage.
Lady, your sessions with my son are over. So if you've got a diploma, pack it up.
That's not your call.
Oh, no?
No.
I was married to Blair. Do you know that? And I know who and what that she-devil is, and I don't want Max involved with her.
He loves her.
Then he'll fall in love with somebody else, you hear? Sky Chandler, for instance.
Sky Chandler.
You don't like her? Sky Chandler make a perfect daughter-in-law.
You can't be serious.
Really? Good family, big money, perfect union.
For who? I wouldn't wish that wretch on my worst enemy.
Well, I'm not asking you to. I'm just telling you to mind your own damn business.
This is my business.
Why? Because you think some lousy newspaper column gives you the right to poke your nose where it doesn't belong?
No, because Max is not my worst enemy.
You were about to say Max is what?
You know what? It would serve you right if I did tell you.
Go ahead.
Well, you have certainly outdone yourself this time.
Well, thank you.
No. Thank you.
I wish you all the best. Your husband's all ready for you.
Is that a fact?
Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Hey, gorgeous, you ready to make a baby?
Max, I bet you say that to all the girls. Help me, somebody! I'm locked in here! What are you doing?
Why do they call him Squeegee? You know, you think the guy that invented them was really named Squeegee?
I don't care.
Luigi Squeegee. You know, I guess it really kind of sounds like the noise it makes when you use it, you know, squeegee.
Why aren't you helping me unlock the door,
Because
Todd?
it's locked.
Because I need help, that's why.
Somebody will come here eventually, somebody who's looking for a squeegee.
Well, it's not good enough because I need to get out of here now. Max is waiting. We're trying to make a baby.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, what am I going to... I gotta live with that image in my head?
You did this on purpose, didn't you? You locked me in here on purpose.
You got something to say, woman, say it.
It is about Max.
Oh, tell me something I don't know. Max is what? You about to say it would serve me right.
I really understand why Renee left you.
Oh, please. Now you give me some of that psycho lingo that you phony sling. Be careful, lady. I just might fall over laughing.
You really are a insufferable, conceited, pompous...
That is Max? Is that what you were planning to say?
I'll tell you this much. Max is not your possession. You can't just match him up with any evil woman that appeals to you, Asa.
No Buchanan worth of salt would do everything I asked him to do.
Oh, God.
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know what I'll tell you. You want to know what Max is? Max is in love with Blair. That's what he is.
He'll learn. I just hope he survives the lesson. I almost didn't.
And you really prefer Sky Chandler.
I'd jump for joy.
Sky Chandler is nothing more than a two-bit conniving little witch. She only cares about one thing in this world, herself. You think that Blair is the daughter-in-law from hell, Asa? Guess again. If you push Max into Sky's arms, you're going to regret it. I promise you.
What are you doing here? What'd you do, follow me?
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Casanova.
Pure coincidence you just show up at the Bayberry Inn in my room?
I've been staying here since your mothers from hell, Ray and Renee, teamed up together and kicked me out of the Palace Hotel. Guess I just wandered into the wrong room.
Oh, and I'm supposed to believe that.
What are you doing here in the middle of the afternoon, Max? Who are you cheating on Blair with this time? Not me? I'm hurt.
It doesn't matter why you're here. Look, Blair is due any minute. So, Sky, if you don't mind.
Max, it's not going to work. It never does.
Something else you're an expert on.
Max, my mother was an alcoholic with a whole bunch of mental problems besides. My father was halfway out the door when she came up with the bright idea to have a baby to lure him back.
I'm not halfway out the door.
Well, she ended up in an institution anyway. And my father couldn't get away fast enough. I was just the means to an end. A failed end. A dead end. Do you know what it's like to feel unwanted, Max? Do you know how bad that feels? Go ahead. Have a baby for all the wrong reasons. Have a kid you don't want. You start saying things like, go play in traffic, kid, you bother me.
I doubt they said that.
Yeah, well, we might as well have. I was just forgotten about, just put in a corner, just shoved aside. I never even... I'm right. You did lock me in here on purpose.
Oh, yeah, I did. You're right, because I'm still crazy about you. I can't get over it, you know. I'm sick, and I can hardly eat, I can hardly sleep. I can hardly bring myself to dot my I's with those little hearts anymore.
Todd, I don't care. Just unlock the door and let me get out of here so I can get to the Bayberry Inn.
Why, you want to have a baby with Max for anyway? You know what I mean? The whole marriage thing, really. I understand that, okay? It's about the mansion. You get the money, but what do you get if you have a baby? You don't get anything. You don't even get any more money when he finally leaves you for Sky.
He's not going to leave me for Sky.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that still doesn't explain why you have a baby with a loser like Max.
You know what? Maybe because I love him, Todd. Huh? Maybe because he's my husband. The same reason you and I had Star.
Yeah, all of this. It's my fault. I love Jessica so much that I did something stupid. And I did something even more stupid. I trusted Asa. And I'm not excusing what I did, but well, now I'm ready to pay for it.
But the punishment doesn't fit the crime. You're facing years in a maximum security prison.
I know. No, but I'll get through it somehow, right? Don't worry about me.
You worried about me? Your father said you were the first to find me at Collins.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. I was trapped in the basement, and you sent me a note through the vent.
Well, sounds like something I might do.
I was trapped, and I got out, and I got past Colin, and I got up to you. I was so happy to see you. Shocked, but... You know, you were fine then. You remembered everything. You knew exactly who I was.
So why didn't we just leave?
Well, you couldn't really walk.
So what happened?
I went downstairs to call the police, and Todd Manning was there, and he said the police were already on their way, and like an idiot, I trusted him to bring you home. But he didn't. Of course, well, he did eventually, a month later.
Sometime in that month, Todd or Colin or someone made sure I didn't remember anything.
Yes, that's right. I should have stayed with you.
Well, you didn't know.
Yeah, but I should have been there, and I should have made sure that you were okay.
This is not your fault.
Yes, it is.
You might have saved my life.
Well, you saved my life. You did. Yeah, after the train wreck. I was injured. I was hurt really bad. And at one point, I'm pretty sure that I was dying. And I saw the light, the white light with the tunnel, you know, like people talk about when they're about to die. And you were there.
I was there?
Yeah. Like an angel. Or something. You were there. And I wanted to keep walking towards the light, and you told me not to. You told me to go back.
Well, that would be me, the bossy type.
I'm here. Because of you, Nora. I owe you a lot. I owe you everything.
You know that night that we met at the diner? I was sitting in there at the counter, and I was wondering how I could reconcile my ideals with my reality.
You told me you lost your temper and beat some guy up.
R.J. Gannon.
I heard you were provoked.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You know, I went too far.
Humans make mistakes, Bo. You're only human.
Yeah, but see, commissioners can't. This badge has to stand for something. And that's why I'm backing Hank on this. I can't let Colin off.
I understand, and I don't envy you. It's a very hard decision to make.
I just have to have faith in the system. I have to really believe that Will's conviction will be overturned.
Well, if anyone can do it, Sam can.
And Nora, I mean, at the thought of her being held prisoner in that room, you know, hurt, suffering, and I hate everything that's happened to Will. I hate it, especially knowing that my own father's responsible for it, but Colin's gonna have to pay.
Why did Asa do this to you?
It's a long story.
Short version, give it to me.
Asa went after me because of my dad. Because ever since you and my dad made Matthew, well, since you and my dad made Matthew, that's what broke you and Bo up.
Because of me. I can't believe it. I mean, I knew Asa was really angry because Sam was the father of my baby, but I had no idea that this started this crazy vendetta against your family.
Oh, no, whoa. Nora, nobody blames you for any of this, especially not me or my dad. I know that.
I gotta go.
Are you sure? You okay?
I'm more than okay. I want to thank you for everything that you did for me. And I'm so sorry that I don't remember you, but now that we've re-met, I promise you I am never going to forget you again. God?
Me. Not unless you mean it.
I was just trying to be nice.
Well, don't be. Nice hurts too much.
I hate to see you hurting.
Oh, Max. I wish I could show you how foolish you're being. I could do so many things for you.
Like what?
Like show you who Blair really is. Or like get rid of Ray Cummings. Max, I could love you like you've never been loved in your whole life. I could make you so happy.
I'm not going down that road again.
I know you, Max. I know what you're thinking. You want me. You're thinking right now about all the things you want to do with me in that bed right there.
What if I am?
What if I am too?
Sky, I am trying real hard to be faithful.
What if Blair never found out? What if I promise that if we both act on what we're thinking right now, I won't breathe a word to anyone? Not even Blair.
Wait, don't compare what we had with that syrupy, sickening thing that you want to do with Max.
I'm not. Look, all I am saying is that we created Star out of love, and that is exactly what I intend to do with Max.
You are not going to have another star.
I am not trying to make another star.
The only thing you're going to have is exactly what you deserve for getting involved with a guy like Max. Max will leave you, okay? And you will go ballistic, and then we'll be exactly where we started from.
Max is not you. You're the one that ruined everything that we had, Todd, when you went off to Ireland to save Marty right after
I wanted to go to Ireland to get shot in the back.
You should have never been there in the first place.
Well, it didn't take long for you to get over me. I come back, I see you rolling around the floor with Patrick Thornhart.
Dead, Todd.
Well, as soon as you found out I was
here.
alive, you still wanted to have a baby with the Irish
now,
poet.
Don't you dare bring up Brenda.
You want to have an Irish poet, baby? You want to have a Max, baby? You don't need another baby.
Star
You already have a baby.
She
You don't need any more babies.
Or a little sister.
Who doesn't want another brother or a sister? The only thing that little girl wants, the only thing in the whole world she wants is for her mother and her father to be back together.
Oh, wait a minute. I get it. That's what you want, isn't it?
Nora, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Asa. How are you, you old cowboy? You working hard as ever?
Yep, some things never change. You look good.
Thank you.
How's your brain?
It's good. How's your brain?
Sharper than ever.
Craftier than ever.
You got it.
Mm-hmm. You know, I've been very lucky because everyone's been so nice helping me out, filling in all the missing pieces of my life. Especially Bo.
Of course, Bo would be helpful. Bo loves you.
And I love Bo. Even though we're divorced. Bo already told me.
Oh. Guess I've been busted.
Yes, you have. You were very naughty, Asa. Making me think that my marriage was stronger than ever.
Well, you can't blame a guy for wishful thinking. I was hoping I'd turn out right. I care about you, Nora.
Do you mean that?
Of course. You're my favorite. Always will be.
Do you love me?
Gonna get mushy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sure do. And I know you love me.
Well, if we're gonna get mushy about it. Do you love me enough to do me a favor?
I'm kidding anything. It's about Bo, isn't it?
No, it's about Will. I want you to admit what you did to him.
I came here to get the tape. Give it to me.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, I need that tape way too much to give it up.
But what about what Will needs?
Will's fate is out of my control. It's in the hands of the Lambview District Attorney's office.
You are unbelievable.
You can use the door on your way out.
No. You know, your ego, I am not interested in getting back together with you. This is just, I'm just telling you what Star said.
She said that.
Yeah, she said that exactly.
Well, then I think it's our responsibility as her parents to explain to her that things are different now. very, very different.
Yeah, no, I absolutely.
Right. And I also think it's our responsibility to maintain a good relationship.
Nobody has a good relationship with me.
I did. Because I accepted you for who you are, just like you accepted me. We understood each other back then, Todd. Now, right now, I am asking you to understand me. Understand that I really need to get out of here because I need to get to Max, okay? Look, I'm desperate here.
You're desperate. That's exactly it. That's it in a nutshell. You know, if you were really okay with Max, you wouldn't be so desperate.
Oh, that is such a crock.
No, that's it, isn't it? It's Sky, right?
No!
Oh, come on.
No, it's not Sky. I just need to get out of here.
I know you better than you know you. You know that. And you know that it wouldn't be hard for somebody to take Max away from you. Yeah, especially not someone as determined as Sky.
What is with you? One second you're telling me not to touch you, the next you're propositioning me.
Maybe he just wants you to know what it feels like to be jerked around.
Oh, well, mission accomplished. You know where the door is.
Maybe I just want to know how long you'll stick with this faithful husband act. Or if you'll politely escort me to the door, or go for it.
Well, you've seen my response.
I haven't seen anything. You're still standing here, and I'm still standing here. Both thinking about how good we are together. Both in and out of bed, but especially in. Are you gonna make mad, passionate love to me, Max? All the while hoping that I was telling the truth when I said I wouldn't say anything to anyone? Think about those afternoons, Max, while we're in each other's arms, and there's no one in the whole world but you and me, man and woman. What kind of promises will you make? Will you swear to me that your feelings for me are real? But the biggest question of all is, will you be telling me the truth? Or will you be lying again?
You guys checked the entire building? We turned that clinic upside down.
No sign of that tape.
No, sir. Sorry, Detective.
All right. Listen, thanks. Keep me posted, all right?
All right.
I think you have a minute.
It's not a great time right now.
Okay. I can wait.
Yeah, what is it? Ray, what is it?
No, you're really busy right now.
Hey, come on, talk to me.
The search for my child.
Yeah.
There's some information that I turned up that, well, I haven't shared with you. Maybe...
Yeah, Sykes. What? Okay, good. Look, get over there right now. Start looking. By the time you get there, I'll have a search warrant. Yeah. Looks like Colin MacGyver's got a locker over at the country club. We don't find that tape to clear Willie goes back to Statesville tonight. Yeah, this Detective Sykes. Give me Hank Gannon right away. Yeah, it is an emergency. What do you want to talk about?
No. Another time I can keep.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Yeah, look, Hank. Detective Sykes. I need another search warrant right away. Yeah. The Old Pine Country Club? As broad as possible. That's right.
Do you know why Will asked to see me?
No.
He looked me right in the eye and he said he didn't mind going to Statesville himself, as long as it meant that Colin was going to go there too.
He may lose 7 years of his life.
Yeah, but he stood there like a man and he said the most important thing is that Colin be punished.
It really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yeah. Then why do I just want to leave it on this desk and just walk right out the door?
Because you're a good man in a bad situation. And you're trying to do the right thing, even though it's incredibly painful. Because that's the kind of guy you are.
You set me up.
Yep. Just the same way you set up Will Rappaport.
I always said, you and I were two of a kind.
Okay, you've had your fun and games, Mr. Fat Cat. Let the mousey go.
Oh, please. You'd sing another tune, lady, if you knew who and what those damn Rappaports are all about.
I know enough.
You don't know diddly.
I know this whole vendetta started because of me and Sam and Matthew.
That baby should have been a Buchanan. I don't give a damn who the father was. You and I had...
You and I had what? He said, what did you have to do with this?
Not a damn thing.
You're lying. There was something.
Yes, there was something. You and Bo were something. Till Sam Rappaport screwed it up, and he's got to pay.
So you're taking it out on his son?
His son deserves what he gets. He messed around with Jesse.
You are not the Asa Buchanan I remember. Not even close. The Asa Buchanan I remember was proud, ruthless, but he operated with a code of honor out of a sense of fair play. The Asa Buchanan I remember had the heart as big as the sky over his ranch. And he would never have lied to me, and he certainly wouldn't send an innocent kid to Statesville prison. That's the Asa Buchanan I remember. This one is a stranger.
I am the same as always.
No, you're not. You're not that Asa. You're not even a Buchanan, not the way I remember the family. You had a plan for Bo and me, didn't you? And it went wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I really am. And you can blame Bo or me or both of us. But there's no reason for you to blame Sam or Will. Come on, Asa. Come on. Make a phone call. Do something to make all of this right. Please, will you just do that for me?
Everything is just right, Nora.
No, it's not. You know what the saddest part is? Deep inside there, you know that. Okay, well, if this is what you've become, then I'm the one that's going to have to help Will. I'm sorry, Asa. I warned you.
Oh, no, it's not time yet.
Commissioner Buchanan gave permission for his niece to visit you inside the cell.
Tell him I said thank you.
Hey, none of that, okay? None of that.
I'm so sorry that I let you down.
What? No.
I tried to go to Colin's house. I tried to find the tape.
What, Jeff, if he found you there, he'd freak.
He did.
What? Did he hurt you? If he hurt you, I will kill him, Jess. I will.
He didn't. But I didn't find the tape either.
It's okay. It's all right. All that counts is that you're here. And you're okay.
The only desperate person in this room here is you.
Yeah, if you say
because
so.
my marriage to Max is stronger than ever.
You getting any of
And
it?
that is the only reason Max and I are making a baby.
Oh,
You know, why do you think that everybody has ulterior motives?
because
Bud?
everybody has ulterior motives.
Okay, then. What's yours? I know that you locked us here on purpose.
Was it just to keep me from having a baby with Max?
Interesting problem. Am I a dog who will say anything to get you into bed? Or am I a deeply conflicted man in love with two women, but unwilling to admit it? What do you think?
I'm far more interested in what you think.
I think it's time for you to leave.
Sounds like avoidance to me.
No, it sounds like I don't want to have to explain your presence to Blair since she'll be here any minute.
Sure about that?
Perfectly. Our date is for 3 o'clock. Okay, so she's a little late. Big deal.
Maybe. Or maybe she's had a better offer.
So you finally admit it. You did lock me in here on purpose.
It's for your own good.
I'll give you your own good.
You'll thank me someday.
Let me out of here, Don! Help! Somebody help me! I'm locked inside this room with a lunatic! Help! Open up! Help me!
This is Asa Buchanan. I want to talk to the governor. Yes, I'll hold him.
You always show up just at the right time. First time we met, then at the crash site, now, here. You always know what I need.
It's just a turkey club.
No. No, it's more than that.
Oh, yeah, with, bacon and mayo, some apple pie.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
What is it that you and Max have on Ben Davidson?
Ben's done everything he can to help Will out. Has he really?
Asa, if you let that boy go to prison tonight, there is no hope left for you.
I can't let MacGyver walk.
Visit abc.com and get a glimpse behind the scenes with your Backstage Pass.
Tuesday.
I've heard people say that
Wednesday.
Too much of anything is not good for you, baby.
Thursday.
It's just not enough.
Sunday.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
You got it. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 4 nights a week on ABC.